Okay, hey guys, what's up? It's my Alex, and this is so weird because it's literally 8:24, a day after Lover came out. Well, it would be a day after Lover came out, when I would say 20. But I am filming this video kind of impromptu. It's not till Wednesday. I usually film on like Thursday night, Thursday night usually. But I want to address some things. We're gonna talk about Midnights. Obviously, that's what I'm not. I do have a list for this week, but it's obviously delayed until probably next week. But that being said, I kind of want to go and talk about like my favorite top 31 Taylor songs. There's more than 31, by the way, just spoiler alert, obviously. But this is like, people have like asked me like, what is your all-time favorite Taylor songs? Or like, what is your all-time favorite Taylor song? Well, now I'm gonna answer your fucking question. Now, I think the only songs that I really don't connect with in her discography, there's probably like 3. Tolerated, I just don't connect with it, and False God, but that's it. Even like Invisible String and Hoax, as much as like they're my least favorite on Folklore, I can still like listen to them. But like Tolerated and like False God and like Soon You'll Get Better, those are like probably my least like, not like least like favorite, but least played. That's more appropriate. Least played. I just don't play them a lot. They just don't hit for me. I mean, Soon You'll Get Better, Shoes Stats, don't even listen to it. But like Tolerate, it just doesn't hit the way like My Tears Ricochet all too well in the Archer does for me. Like those are my like top 3 Holy Trinity, top 5 track 5s, right? And then last but not least, I want to go over my Midnights ranking. Now, okay, we're going to go into that in a minute. And I'm going to do my hair. I did not want to straighten it because I just not in the mood, you know? I'm just, sometimes you're in the mood to do things, sometimes you're not. I also might vlog release day. I don't know for sure yet, but I might. I'm thinking about it. Depending if my target is like not to with cameras and shit. Okay. So here we go. So I have a playlist on my Apple Music. I'm gonna use my fucking phone. So I do have a playlist for my Apple Music of my favorite Taylor songs. And now these, I feel like the first like top 10 are in order. And then the rest are just like scattered. I don't know for sure because I haven't like updated my playlist in a while. But yeah, it's literally called 31 Favorite Taylor Songs. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see it? Come on, focus, camera, focus. This camera, no joke, was like $700 and it doesn't even like focus. So yeah, this is it right here. So yeah. So, the first one, which I think most people already know this. The first one is Cruel Summer. Obviously, like, duh. Like, Cruel Summer is the best song ever. Like, it's true. But majority of them are on Taylor albums she owns, by the way. So that's kind of give you an Easter egg. Some of them are not. Probably like 5 to like 10 are not. But the rest are albums that she owns. So that's kind of a big hint for you. So Cruel Summer, The Archer, Mirrorball, Right Where You Left Me, Death by a Thousand Cuts, Message in a Bottle, The One, but I have Long Pond Studio Sessions, and I have the regular version from the album. Gold Rush, Ivy, Nothing New, August, Epiphany. Epiphany really, really went up in my rankings. Not that I ever didn't not like, I just like didn't like listen to it much, but now I really, really, really love Epiphany. The Lucky One has always been one of my favorites from Red. London Boy, that really grew up on my ranking. That wasn't like as like I didn't like. The replay value was like gone way significantly off for me. Then I have it live, and then that got a special version because I did it myself. Yeah, so I have that. And then My Tears Ricochet, Self-Written Masterpiece. Always has been one of my favorites from Folklore. Always. 'Tis the Damn Season, another one of my favorites from Evermore. No one ever talks about it. Like, that's like right up there with like Right Where You Left Me, you know, like, or like Gold Rush right there. Like, it's like top 3 probably. Champagne Problems, another classic masterpiece. And Mr. Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, that really, really grew on me too. I've always loved it. I've always loved it. Never skipped it. Never was a skip for me ever. I've always loved it, but it's really, really grown up on me now. So that was there. And I also like changed my art. You guys can like do that. Did you guys know you can change your art? Well, yeah, I do. So, Cornelia Street, Self-Written Masterpiece, love that one as well. I want to go to New York just to, like, get a picture in front of Cornelia Street, in front of her apartment. I know it's, like, weird and creepy, like, stalkerish, but, like, it's a Swiftie thing to do. Like, cities have done it. Afterglow, another one of my favorites. That also really rolled up my rankings. Daylit, obviously, I'm wearing my Daylit, like, long sleeves, so obviously that's there. Okay, now this is where we're gonna get into some territory where she doesn't own. So, Getaway Car. Now, fun fact about Getaway Car, I don't know if you guys know, but this is, like, my all-time favorite Taylor song. All-time favorite Taylor song up until before we got Lover and Folklore and Evermore and Red, Taylor's version, right? That was my all-time favorite Taylor song. Like, nothing could ever be topped, and I thought nothing would ever top it. Well, clearly I was wrong. I went really, really way down. I don't really listen to Reputation much anymore. I used to be the biggest Rep stan, I know, back in the day. But I'm just not anymore, and, I think it's because, like, she doesn't own it, and I feel, like, guilty, like, streaming it because she doesn't own it, and I think, like, the replay value for me is just, like, I played it too much, and, like, now that we have Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and Red, I can, like, spread them out, but, like, I didn't really, like, 1989 is not my favorite album of hers, like, I love Red. I've always loved Red. But, like, Red and Speak Now are my favorite country albums of her. Even though, like, people don't consider Red a country album, I do. Like, I actually do. I think it's actually more country than pop. I mean, it's a mixture of country rock and pop. I'm not stupid. But, like, I do consider Red, like, I am one of the people who actually do consider Red a country. I'm like, what is Begin Again? I Bet You Think About Me. Like, The Lucky One, you know, Starlight, you know, like, yes, there's, like, pop mixed in, but, like, it's not, like, all just pop. I don't know. Like, I would consider pop, country, and rock. Like, all three genres are fine by me, but, like, I would consider it, like, a pop album, or a country album overall. Like, I do. Is that bad to say? Like, State of Grace is kind of like country rock. I don't know, but yeah. State of Grace is another one of my favorites as well. So yeah, and then The Other Side of the Door from Fearless, Taylor's version, obviously. Begin Again, another underrated masterpiece. That music video shot in France. It's so beautiful, one of my favorite. Like, that lilac purple dress. So beautiful, so beautiful. Love it so much. State of Grace, an underrated, underrated masterpiece. Self-written masterpiece too, by the way. All Too Much of a version, obviously. The Very First Night, obviously. Mirrorball, the Long Pond Studio Sessions version. If this was a movie, it's probably one of my favorites from Speak Now. It's very underrated. It's a deluxe track. I mean, it's actually songs she actually got help with, but the rest of them she wrote solo. Wonderland, my favorite from 1989, hands down. Wonderland is my I've always loved Wonderland. Actually, I wrote a song from Taylor's, like, Wonderland. I wrote it for We Got Lost in Wonderland. And we pretended it would last for... No, I'm saying Taylor's Wonderland. What is mine? I don't remember. We got lost in Wonderland. I don't remember how mine goes, but, like, I wrote a song called Wonderland in 2018. Because of Wonderland from 1989. Yeah. Fun fact. Don't Blame Me is there. Dress. This is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. Beautiful Ghost, another underrated masterpiece. Christmas Tree Farm, a Christmas classic. Self-written masterpiece as well. Dancing with Our Hands Tied from Reputation, obviously. And then we had The Archer, Live from Paris. And The Archer's last, a fun fact, on my list. Now, these are, like, my all-time favorite Taylor songs. I'm sure there are some that I forgot to add on this list, but for the majority of part, like, I will not skip any of these songs that ever come on. Like, not that I skip any Taylor songs in general, but, like, I will never skip these just in case, you know? Okay. So now we're going to go into the Midnight's ranking. Now, fun fact. Actually, guys, before we get into that, this little segue, / little side note. Okay, so for Friday, I know you guys usually don't comment on my shit, but, like, if you don't want to comment on here, like, snap me or whatever, or, like, DM me on Instagram or something. Actually, no, DMs, something with my DMs are weird on Instagram, so just fucking DM me there. Even though you probably can't. Anyways, okay. So, that being said, what the motherfuck should I wear on Friday for release day? Okay, so, here are the options, okay? I don't give a fuck that it doesn't match. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna wear my blue Golden Goose. Yes, I am going to wear my blue Golden Goose. I haven't worn them in a while. I usually wear the white ones because white goes with everything, and I usually don't really, you know, I feel like blue's a summer color and white you can wear whatever. So yeah, I'm going to wear my blue Golden Goose for sure. I don't give a shit that it doesn't go with my pants. I don't give a fuck. Like, you mix and match. If you don't mix and match, there's something wrong with you. Okay. So it's like a vibe. It's a vibe. It's like a vibe. Like, if you don't get it, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Okay. So, obviously I have to include the cardigan, obviously. So yeah. I was thinking about that, right? But since Midnight's is a blue album, obviously, I was thinking about wearing my Evermore crew neck. But you can't really tell that it's Taylor's face on there, and I really, really want you to be able to tell you that it's Taylor on there. So that's why I'm, like, conflicted and, like, I don't know if I want to do that or not, right? So, okay, so this is outfit 1. Okay, this with, like, the lover, hold on. This with the lover, pink sweatpants, right? And then wear the blue Golden Goose, right? It's a vibe. It's thought out. No one in my fucking country in the United States of America has this outfit, right? Well, I mean, unless you're a Swiftie, right? Which I'm fine with because I love Swifties, obviously. Well, the non-woke ones I love. So yeah, this outfit right here, it's pink and blue. I feel like, even though it's lover, like, reminiscent, but, like, it literally is lover, but, like, Midnight's is also, like, I feel like it's this color, this shade of blue, right? Like, I feel like it's this shade of blue. Like, it's, like, deep, 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 deep blue, right? But should I wear this, right? So this with this, right? Or other options are, so my Ferrucci jeans, I don't give a fuck that the angels are on the back. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I love Ferrucci. You guys know this. They, like, responded to me. They're always, like, my stuff. Like, they respond to my DMs. Like, they told me about a launch coming out a week prior before it actually came out. So I love Ferrucci. They've interacted with me. Love them. Whoever is, like, in charge of their account, love them. They need a raise. So I'm thinking about wearing my Ferrucci jeans, with, again, I don't give a fuck that it doesn't match, because mix and match, you fucking retards. Okay, so shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so with my Mirrorball shirt, right, like silver and maroon, because maroon is a track off of Midnight's, obviously. Mirrorball and silver, like, duh. So what more could I ask for, you know? So I'm thinking about wearing this one, okay, this one of my favorites, beautiful classic, right? Or I can wear them with this, which I don't know, because again, mix and match. You fucking reach out, I don't give a shit, it doesn't match. Or we have another original classic, the Folklore album crew neck. Now, this is another one of my favorites as well, you guys. I love this one so much, but it has silver on, like, it has 17 stars. I wish it had 13, but obviously, Folklore is way more than 13 tracks. So, there's that. Okay, so, what outfit, you guys? So, either with this or this, okay? Or with this. Should I wear pink, blue, or maroon? Basically, are your options. Or, yeah. So pink or blue or maroon. Those are pretty much all your options. Now for jeans, okay, I have these, my Ferrucci ones, obviously. You guys know Ferrucci. Okay, so I can wear these, right, obviously. Or, the jeans Taylor wore in the 1999 era, right? So I can mix some eras in there as well. I can mix, you know, Folklore with 1989, you know? So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need your help, and I need your assistance. You know, never give a fuck what you guys have to say, but no, I actually care and want to know. So yeah, there's that. So we kind of have to go into this subway. I actually have my Curl Summer crew neck on, but I wore that in a video, so I changed really, really fast, because it's right here. But this is another one of my favorites as well. I'm actually thinking about wearing this. I wore my Cliffside pullover yesterday, the one that's just Folklore album. It's so simple. But like, yeah, this is a large, you guys, because like, these are very, very hard to find, so I got a large, and it's so beautiful. I love this one so much. It's so beautiful. Like, if you guys could never have merch this pretty, like, this is just fucking gorgeous. Like, let's just face the facts. Like, this merch is so pretty. Okay, so anyways, you guys. So, okay, so we're gonna talk about Tour 2 before we even get into my Midnight's ranking, because I feel like we should just make that last, right? So, I do believe that Taylor is going to announce that special surprise. I think it's going to be Tour. People are saying, oh, it's gonna be a Disney Plus announcement, but I don't know. I mean, it could be that, but, like, because I think she has, like, one more, like, thing, like, in her contract, like, one more, like, documentary to, like, fulfill or whatever, before her contract is over. Or ends or whatever. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but like that's what was going around 50 Twitter a couple months back. Or maybe it was even like last year. I don't remember, but like I just remember seeing it. So that could be a possibility. I don't know if that's true though. Maybe it could be like, that's when like, I think it's Tour. Like, I just think it's Tour. I can't think of anything else it would be. But Swifties were saying, okay, well, now we're gonna go to the Midnight's ranking. Swifties were saying that like, this album was like collectively a songs that she wrote prior, which I never believed that theory. I actually never did. And in fact, I tweeted like a couple months back or whatever, or maybe like when Midnight's like first got like released or whatever, or announced. I was like, did you guys like, I'm paraphrasing my tweet because I'm not gonna say the exact tweet for the fucking weird fucks out there. But I was basically like, did you guys just like assume she's like, these are like all like older songs versus newer songs? And Taylor confirmed it last night that these are actually newer songs, which I fucking knew all along. I didn't think these were older songs because that's what, like, that's what the vault songs were, you know, when she re-records like 1999, Reputation, Speak Now, and Debut, you know, like duh. So I didn't think that like, or did I say Speak Now? I don't even remember if I said, but Speak Now if I didn't say Speak Now. But like, obviously you guys, like, I didn't think that because it would make no sense, because like, what would be the point of the vault songs? Do you guys know what I'm saying? So I don't think, I knew that they were newer songs, basically. I didn't think that they were older songs. I just didn't. So anyways, so off the top of my head, I can just tell you my top 3 are Maroon, Karma, Anti-Hero, or Anti-Hero. And those are my top 3 right now. And I haven't even, and it leaked. I have not heard any leaks yet. I muted it every fucking time there's a leak, because I'm not a retard. Okay. So, now, we're going to go to my Apple Music, and then since I already have a pre-saved, obviously, by the way, you guys, my signed vinyls and CDs have shipped, and I live, like, really, really close to one of the distribution centers, so, like, it could get to me tomorrow. Like, I don't think it will, because, like, I heard, like, UMG is, like, delaying orders until Friday, until release day, but, like, it's very, very possible I could get my Midnight's vinyl, or signed CD tomorrow, or signed vinyl tomorrow. Like, and she must be really, really proud of some, because she's going on not award shows, but she's going on, like, Jimmy Fallon or whatever his fucking name is, like, this not James Corden, but, like, this other guy, forgot his name, but, like, I remember the Lover Era, so I remember, like, she was on their Lover Era. And then, like, what was I even, I really don't remember. Okay, so Lavender Haze is gonna be another one of my favorites. Maroon, I'm basically claiming 1 through 7, okay? I'm claiming Lavender Haze, Maroon, Anti-Hero, Snow on the Beach with Lana, obviously. You're on Your Own, Kid. I think that's going to be about, like, the harsh reality of, like, growing up and being an adult. That's what I think that one's going to be about. Midnight, right? Or even, like, with the vinyl theory, too. I believe that, too. Like, it could be that. Question. Very, very interested to hear question. Vigilante shit, yes. Bejeweled, yes. I don't know how to say this one. Birth, I don't know. I don't remember how. Karma, I'm very interested. Sweet Nothing and Mastermind might be the best, like, track 3 runner right there. Right there might be the best track 3 run. Karma, Sweet Nothing, and Mastermind. And I'm really, really interested here. It hits different, but that's the Target Deluxe CD. So yeah, guys, I think that concludes this video for once. It's very, very short. But yeah, so that's good because it means it won't take forever to like upload. But yeah, you guys, I do believe there's a tour coming. Not I do believe, it's a fact. Like, the UK dates already, like, there's like a thing, like, coming any minute now. But I think the Chaotic Surprise is going to be tour, like, because nothing as exciting as a tour, I mean, in the Taylor Swift world, unless she's releasing an album, but, like, the albums are going to be out by then, so it's, like, I think that's what it's going to be about. But yeah, you guys, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Comment, like, subscribe, comment on my social media, and I will see you Swifties in the next video. Bye, guys.